Hello, anatomists. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate how to find the landmarks of the skeleton using visible body. Okay, it's not as easy as a simple search. You actually have to do a little bit more, a couple more steps to find those landmarks. Now, remember, for each unit, I will provide for you a master list. This unit's master list is the skeletal system, and I'm sharing that on my screen right now. That master list includes the entire skeleton, as well as landmarks of the axial skeleton and landmarks of the appendicular skeleton. Okay? To find the landmarks that I'm going to require that you know for your practicum, you need to go to visible body. Okay, hopefully you can navigate to the visible body courseware that's integrated into Canvas. Have your master list open also, either print it out or have it open on your computer. And again, go to your visible body courseware. Let's click on the assignment for the landmarks specifically, okay? Now, you see these 3 steps. The first step is to watch this video. That's what this assignment is. Step 1 is to watch this short tutorial, this short video on how to find the landmarks, okay? Your second step, find the landmarks, all right? Click on that assignment and you will see some instructions, some written instructions, and that 3D model, the full skeleton. Click on that and you're going to be directed to your anatomy atlas, which is in visible body. Okay, it takes a second to load. While it's loading, here's your master list of the skeletal system for this particular unit. What I'm looking at, what we're looking at here are the bones. You have to know all the bones. That's an easier search. What we're doing in this video and these instructions are learning how to find the landmarks. So click on landmarks of the axial skeleton. Here I've provided this list. Now, I've organized this list so that each of the bone's landmarks are directly underneath that bone that's in bold. So you've got frontal bone landmarks, occipital bone, temporal bone, ethmoid, sphenoid. You can expand this Excel page and you can see all these landmarks, okay? What you're going to do is type in the name of the bone, the one in bold. Let's go with mandible, just for example, into that search box. Okay, you're going to type in mandible, mandible, and you'll see the mandible. So this is exactly how you found the mandible to start with when you were learning the names and locations of all of the bones. But now we want to get into detail and learn the features, the landmarks. So click on mandible and the atlas will zoom in, highlighting the mandible, okay? So the mandible is highlighted, and over here you have the name of the bone, here you have the definition of the bone, pathologies, the pronunciation, and this cute little details button, this colorful bone button called details. Click on that. When you click on that, just the mandible is then presented to you on the screen and it's color coded with all of the landmarks, okay? So what are some of the landmarks we need to know? Let's see, let's go here. The mandibular ramus, the mandibular notch. Let's scoot this over a little bit so we can see all of this on our screen. Okay, well, in order to find the landmarks, unfortunately, this is not my design. You can't just type it in. You can't type in lingula. You cannot type in genial tubercle. Unfortunately, you have to type in the name of the bone, the mandible, and then you just have to hunt and look for these landmarks that I want you to know. Okay, so we're gonna click on this. Oops. Okay, the coronoid process. Is that on our list? Yes, it is, the coronoid process. So that's the coronoid process. The condyle, the mandibular condyle. That's probably on our list. No, I didn't include it. I usually do. My error. How about that? Ramus, the mandibular ramus. How about this? Mandibular body, the body of the mandible. So then you just have to kind of hunt and peck for the landmarks on the bone, okay? Let's go back. Here we go. Refresh. Back to our views. There we go. And let's type in another bone. Let's do ethmoid. Let's do something on the appendicular skeleton. How about, let's look at the ulna. So type in ulna, let's click on the right, or what was that, the left ulna. Here you have the ulna highlighted. Let's zoom out, see it relative to the rest of the body. Oh, okay, it's the arm, interesting. Now, the ulna is highlighted. It's over here written. It's defined. There are pathologies, the pronunciation, as well as those details. Let's check out the details. Now you have the ulna color-coded, and let's see some of our features, our landmarks. The shaft. Shaft, where's the head? The radial notch. There's the head. So you have to look around for these landmarks. Unfortunately, there's no search tool. In fact, I'll show you. Let's go back to views. If you search, for example, olecranon, nope, the olecranon bursa, but that's part of the muscular system. That's what that flexing arm means. That's the muscular system. We're not interested in that right now. Okay, so to find landmarks, in summary, you need to go to that 3D model that I've provided, the entire skeleton, type in the name of the bone, and then you go to details, click on details, and then you see that bone color-coded with all of the different landmarks, okay? So hopefully this helped you get started. After you explore the master list for both this entire skeleton as well as the landmarks, start taking some of those quizzes. They're randomly chosen questions back to back. Take it until you feel confident that you would score 100% on your practicum that covers this unit, okay? Have a nice day.